Live Church. So I'm here with Armando, and we had a fun experience today. Every day we're out here, and we see God softening hearts and moving upon hearts. But a lot of times we have some funny interactions with people, and one today was that I saw this lady, and she said she had twisted her ankle, and I was eager, and I was ready to pray for her, and I pulled Glenn over. I was like, hey, this lady Alicia, she twisted her ankle, let's pray for her. And all of a sudden there's like this commotion going on behind her, and she's just like, oh yeah, saying something, and I'm like, oh, it's okay, it happens every night. And then lo and behold, she actually was with the group, but Armando goes like dealing with the group. Tell us a little bit of your side of kind of what was happening tonight.
So so Brother Roberto ran into this male that guy was kind of off. He was talking trash to the guy that was ministering. Actually, the guy's ministering right now. Long-winded preacher. And so anyways, he's behind him and he's talking trash. And so Brother Roberto intervenes and asks him if he needed prayer. So he kind of pulls him to the side, and all of a sudden this guy gets into Roberto's face aggressively. And all I see is Roberto kind of backing up like that, and the guy's in his face getting really aggressive. Now, as a security guard and a sheepdog, I ain't gonna let that happen. So I walked up and I said, hey man, you're gonna have to leave. I flashed my little security badge at him. I said, you need to get going. And so of course, things got kind of hectic after that.
The friends kept pulling him back. They kept trying to come back. But hey, lo and behold, God had his hand upon us. I got the girl's name so I can still pray for her and whatnot. But it kind of bummed me out because I wanted to pray with her. But we have these funny interactions that we actually bond with each other as we go through these things. This persecution isn't anything compared to what other churches are going through in other nations. It's actually a lot of fun for us on occasions. It's funny to see drunk people yell at us and stuff at night sometimes. But a lot of times that's not even our interaction. It's funny when it happens, but most of the time we're having people that are softened, that are coming up to us, asking us to pray with them. We had actually, what was your friend, Michelle?
Michelle.
Yeah, Michelle joined us for the first time tonight, and she was praying with these young groups of kids, and three of them, I think it was three or two accepted Jesus, two said they weren't ready. Which is awesome because we see people on these streets, that are broken, that God really places there. And a lot of time people ask us like, hey, why are you out here? Keep it in the church, but the broken people are out here, and we're here because, that's who Jesus came for. So can you share a little bit of the fun, the interactions you had today that were, besides somebody yelling in your face or another day?
Just coming out here and ministering is an awesome thing. It's always fun just to allow the Spirit of God to move through you as you present yourself to minister and to preach and to teach or whatever, There's so much opportunity to minister, and just doing so, when you encourage others, you yourself get encouraged. And so that's what we're out here for. We're out here to reach the souls and minister to them and lead them to Christ. But while doing so, we're going to get kicked back in the Spirit. And so it's a challenge, but at the same time, it's also a fun experience because we get to see the enemy literally sticking his face in and try to hinder what God's trying to do. But of course, we have the victory.
And a lot of the times the interaction we have with people are just throwing up, flipping us off, yelling, bad words, mocking us, but just going by, you know what I mean? And because they have the spirit of fear, they don't even have enough boldness to approach us, you know what I mean? So a lot of times just going by, but it is awesome to see how, even in those interactions, we really do see God moving on these streets as we come out, and that's why we continue to do it, not because we want people to yell in our face, but like I said, it does come with a little bit of camaraderie as we go through those moments together, and we laugh and we have jokes about them, and then we pretend to get into each other's face just to be funny, but it's awesome when we see the way that God's working on the street and amongst those things. So
tell them how soft you are, bro. Tell them how soft you are.
And like that, we mess with each other, you know what I mean? It's a brotherly love.
We're building memories for sure.
Yes.
We're building memories.
And we would love for you guys to join us. Yes, it's a lot of fun out here.
Check it out.
We come out pretty much every Saturday at 7 o'clock. Sometimes we have other events, other places, but if we don't post something on our socials that we won't be here, we'll likely be here every Saturday.
Well, come check it out. God bless you guys.
God bless you guys.